Oh, what a day. Oh, what a day. Oh, what a day. Oh, what a day. Oh, what a day when we fell in love.
All right, so I'm not really sure how I want to start this video, but I suppose a quick introduction on why I'm making this video in the first place would be the most appropriate. So, hi, hello, my name is Andrew, and I was the face behind the username It's Ghostify. And the reason why I'm coming back after 4 to 5 years of not posting and suddenly doing a random ass face reveal while I'm sitting on top of a tree branch is because I actually want to rebrand this channel from a Fortnite channel to a vlogging / lifestyle channel, basically becoming the next Asian Brez, if you guys are familiar with him. He's been growing a lot of popularity on the internet recently for buying a lot of expensive cars and crashing them. That is what he's notorious for. But if you are watching this and you don't know me, or if you are an existing subscriber and hella confused on why I disappeared for 4 years, just to come back doing a little, like I said, like a random ass sudden face reveal, I guess you deserve some sort of explanation on my story and who I actually am and where I've been for these years. So, for starters, I initially grew this channel to 7K subscribers, and I have lost some subscribers just because I've been so inactive these past 4 years, which, by the way, was when I was in middle school. Like, I was really in middle school when I started this channel. And not to sound egotistical or anything, but I honestly feel like I was up there in the Fortnite community. I wasn't super popular. I wasn't super clouded. I haven't won any like championships or had a lot of earnings. I was just a little kid thinking that I could make a gaming career. But even though damn near every single one of my clips were clip botted, and for the ones that wasn't, my clip standards were just so low that the clips were genuinely like so bad. Man, I don't even know why I gained traction, to be honest. But even though my videos weren't really that good looking back at it now, I still feel like I was decent, right? Considering that I was in middle school, like I was 12, 13 years old, I was 60 FPS on the PS4, I was non-claw, non-paddles. Like, I don't think I was that bad. But yeah, I created this channel and posted my first montage, which was absolute buns, by the way, which was April 23rd, 2020, which I want to say I was in 7th grade. I don't know. I just know that it was during the pandemic, so realistically it was like 7th or 8th grade. And because of lockdown and having school online, I had a lot of free time. And so me and my friends we spent like 20 hours of our day. Obviously that's an exaggeration, but it feels like 20 hours a day, literally just playing video games. And with those same friends, we decided to create our own Fortnite clan, our own Fortnite team. And so we all created YouTube channels to kind of promote this clan. But yeah, so from that group of friends, I was actually the only one that stayed consistent with making videos. And it eventually got to the point where I had one video pop off. It reached 100,000 views. I was lost for words. Like, I vividly remember waking up for online school and just checking my phone as I'm logging into Zoom, and I just see my video like skyrocket in views. Like, my previous video before that had like 100 views, and all of a sudden it goes all the way to like tens of thousands of views. And then I was like, damn, that shit really happened. And this was when like the whole short form, like 20-second Fortnite clips was becoming popular. So I just rode that trend for as long as I can until eventually my channel died. I stopped posting because, oh no, I stopped posting because high school started. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So the last time I posted was like the summer before my freshman year of high school. And now I'm in my first year of college. That's insane to think about. It's literally been dude, I went through a whole time skip. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm just like pondering my life right now. I actually never realized that the last time I posted was before high school, and now the next time I'm posting is after high school. Which, by the way, I did just recently graduate high school, and I did just recently start my first semester at college, at a community college, and I do plan to transfer, but that's a story for a different time. But back to the introduction. God, I keep getting sidetracked. So the whole reason why I'm making this video and suddenly showing my face is because, like what I said earlier, I want to rebrand the channel. And that's because during those 4 years I spent inactive and not playing Fortnite anymore, I embarked on a self-improvement journey. Like, as cringe as that probably sounds, as like my friends, my real life friends watching this, that might sound a little bit cringy, but genuinely, like, I am a completely different person that I was in middle school when I first started this channel to where I am now. If you knew me back when I first started this channel, I was an absolute loser. Like, I am not scared to admit that I was the biggest introvert. I was such a loser. I had zero self-confidence. I had zero goals other than like playing video games, or like I had zero hobbies aside playing video games. Like, I did absolutely nothing with my life. I just stayed home and played Fortnite. I played other video games like Minecraft, Destiny, Overwatch, Brawlhalla, GTA, Call of Duty. Like, that was my life. And then freshman year started. Man, I was so quiet freshman year. Like, it genuinely makes me sad thinking about how much of a loser I was freshman year. Like, there was people in my own class that didn't even know my name because of how quiet I was. I would just sit in the back of the classroom with my hood up, avoided talking to new people. Like, the only people I talked to were the people that I started my YouTube channel with. Like, those were really my only friends. And then going into sophomore year was when I first did sports. I could confidently say it was the best decision of my entire life. Like, joining sports changed the entire trajectory of my life. And it all started with cross country, and then it shifted into wrestling, which could be a whole story for a different video. But yeah, wrestling absolutely changed my life. Like, that is a life-changing moment in my life. Like, words can't even fathom how grateful I am for that sport because of how much I improved as a person. Moving into junior year, that junior year was when I really started to see visible progress in my self-improvement journey. I just was a lot more outgoing. I was a lot more social. I got better at public speaking. I got better at talking to new people. Like, I met a lot of new friends junior year. That was when like my life actually started to like skyrocket, and I actually started to enjoy life. Like, no depressing shit. Junior year was probably when I actually started to enjoy life. And then moving into senior year, completely different person. Completely different person. Like, to be genuinely honest, if you were to give me a camera freshman year and record what I'm recording right now, like just speaking to the camera, like, I physically would not be able to do that. And it's like, as much as I had fun playing video games, as much as it was fun gaining some sort of traction on YouTube from this YouTube channel, like, staying inside really did take a toll on my social life and me as a person and my development, I guess, because I really did just isolate myself. But yeah, so as I moved through my self-improvement journey, I was always inspired by other creators, by other self-improvement influencers, or like these entrepreneur influencers who just documented their journey from day one to where they are now. These are people that documented their journey from day one up into the point of the success that they are now. And I just want to emulate that. I want to document my own journey, starting from where I am right now, in the current stage of life that I'm in, up into like the day that I die. I just want to document my wins, my losses, the things that I'm learning throughout my journey, and to just record my journey towards self-actualization and really living my dream life, because I think it would just be cool to have a little documentation of my life. Could probably inspire some of you to do the same and embark on your own journey towards self-actualization and self-improvement, and to really just, live life to the fullest. All right, so we have moved locations just because I was getting a little bit tired of sitting on that tree branch. Well, we moved locations to the floor, and we're just gonna admire the sunset. Oh, actually the sun is already setting. So sad. You have the boat in the background. We got the birds. Woo! I'm just gonna put the camera here and just yap for a bit. Yeah, I just wish that I picked up the camera sooner, just because I feel like there's so many points in my life where I feel like somebody could have benefited from the lessons that I've learned through my journey, and like the lessons that I've learned through the challenges that I've had to overcome. And also just because I feel like it would have been fun to just look back at my old thoughts, my old way of life, and just reflect and just see how I've evolved through a person. Like, I wish I documented my journey of creating this YouTube channel in the first place. Like, it would have been so cool to see my 7th grade year old self and his thought process on starting a Fortnite YouTube channel. And also another thing that makes me want to rebrand this channel is because, like what I was talking about, other creators like Brez Scales, BSM Fredo, like these are people that aren't even that much older than me, are making millions of dollars, bro. Like TJR is 23 years old and he bought a $3.5 million Koenigsegg. Like, bro, that that shit just blows my mind. How there's people damn near my age doing all of these things, like buying expensive cars, traveling the world, living their dream life. Like, why can't I do that? I'm no different from them. They're also human. We breathe the same air, we bleed the same blood, we shit at the same toilet. Like, there's nothing different from me and someone like Brez or TJR or Iman, besides the fact that they just put in more work than me. While I was over here playing Fortnite, they were over here learning a skill and growing their online business and making money. And it genuinely, like, I can't even fathom the amount of money that they're probably making, especially at Monterey Car Week. If you know what that is, the amount of wealth that was there, I can't even fathom it, man. Which, by the way, will be the next vlog after this, because I did record me and my friends going to Monterey Car Week for the actual intent of uploading it to this channel. And so I do plan on doing that eventually once I get this one out, because this one's just a little introduction and brief explanation on where I've been, blah, 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 my backstory, the lore behind It's Ghostify. Yeah, also another reason why I want to record this now is because it's actually my 18th birthday. I've just been admiring the California, San Francisco coastline. If you guys want to take a little quick peek. Like, look how beautiful this is, man. I love San Francisco so much. It's actually drop dead gorgeous. But yeah, to be honest, I don't really expect this video to do well. I don't even expect it to crack 100 views. And to be frankly honest, if you want to unsubscribe, because I know you initially subscribed for Fortnite content, so if you want to unsubscribe, you can go ahead. No hard feelings. I do understand where you're coming from, and I did kind of leave you out for stranded by not posting. But then again, it has been a really long time, so hopefully you have embarked on your own journey of change and your own journey of improving yourself. And if you just want to follow someone else who shares similar goals with you, who shares goals of becoming successful and really just living life to the fullest and pursuing self-actualization, just working towards making their visions of living their dream lives become a reality. If you want someone with a common goal as you, in that sense, just stick around, because I do plan on documenting everything from this point. I don't really expect to get that many views. I don't even expect for this to blow up. Like, I'm purely just doing it for the love of the game and just for fun. Like, sure, it would be nice to build a personal brand, build a following, and to gather my 1,000 true fans, if you're familiar with that concept. Like, yeah, that would be nice. And I guess that is like an intrinsic motivator for me, is to be able to make a living off of this, making content, and make a living living my life like how all these other creators do. Like, yeah, that would be nice, but genuinely, I really do just want to record a glimpse of Andrew's life and to just look back at these videos when I'm older and just reflect on who I once was, reflect on the point of life that I used to be in. Yeah, the sun is setting. But yeah, I suppose I'll just walk and talk for the remainder of this video. I don't really know what I'll talk about, but yeah. Oh, why is there always people here, bro? Like, it actually feels weird when I'm recording and there's people looking at me. It just feels strange to me right now, just because I'm not used to it. This video is going to be complete shit, but I don't care. I just want to post this video just because, like, it's such a special occasion that I can't waste it. Like, no matter how bad this video is of me just talking to the camera, like, it's my 18th birthday. I have like a whole hour's worth of footage of me just yapping to the camera while I watch the sunset. Like, I don't care how bad of a recording it is, I'm going to fucking post this. But yeah, that will probably wrap up this first vlog. Probably a shit one, but I will commit on getting better at these. All right, so I'm back at my car now, and I will probably wrap up this video. Wrap up this first ever, I guess, episode or vlog or documentation, film, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, if you resonate with it in some way, shape, or form, do consider subscribing if you're new, and staying subscribed and staying tuned if you are already an existing subscriber of this Fortnite channel, or used to be Fortnite channel. And like, it won't just be me yapping and talking to the camera. Like, I want you to be able to take away some sort of lesson from each of these vlogs or episodes of my life. And, you know, I just turned 18. I like to think of myself as being ambitious and having delusional goals. Like, I do believe that is a big factor of becoming successful, is having these delusional, abstract, ambitious goals that sound crazy to everyone else, but to you, you genuinely see a vision of you actualizing those goals. And that, I feel like, is a trait that every successful person has. And I'm saying that with 100% confidence that I will become successful and that I will actualize all my visions of my dream life. And I just wanted to take you along with it and just letting the world know how I'm getting there, how I'm getting from point A to point B. That's just the atmosphere that I want to capture with these videos, with these vlogs. Again, like what I've been saying for this entire video, I really just want to document my journey, just because there's so many experiences with friends I wish I documented, that I wish I got on film. I just don't want to miss any other opportunities. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope it was somewhat inspiring, somewhat insightful. Again, I don't really expect this video to do good in any way. I'm just getting it out there, because the number one thing that prevents you from achieving your goals is yourself, and not taking that first step, because people just let their goals, let their visions of the future live in their head. They never actually turn their ideas into reality. So that's what I'm doing. I'm tired of this vision of me making content. I'm tired of it just living in my head. And I want to bring it out into reality, bring it out into the real world. You have to get the shit water out before the clean water runs through the faucet. I'm gonna leave it at that. So with that being said, thank you for sticking around of this little Fortnite kids journey. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.